You should stop capping. Don't be behaving as if you own YouTube yourself. You know that you are capping. You are just saying some of these things just to make yourself feel better. Nollywood is actually very, very dramatic this season, because what is this drama from two beautiful queens in the industry? It started just when one person actually shared her own opinion, because when it comes to the pressure of being producers in the Nollywood industry, and she spoke to actors directly. She said that they should stop making their high blood pressure go up because of the way producers usually give them that target of having 1 million views in a day. Because if you do not have 1 million views in a day, people make it look as if your movie is actually a failure. So she spoke about it and said that movie actors should not give themselves that high blood pressure. She released that statement without attacking anybody. She was so general. So for her to say this kind of a thing, that means she knows that something like that is actually happening, because she's an OG. She has experience in the industry, especially when it comes to YouTube. She's one of those people that started uploading movies on YouTube, and if you can all tell that she's one of the most successful person right now on YouTube, because most producers, if they want to start producing, especially when they are new, they usually reach out to Ruth. She said, "Dear Nollywood actors, take the pressure off your shoulder. Any producer who require 1 million views from you in one day has failed. A good production requires more than your face. 1 million views is not a standard of success nor failure. So much you all don't know about YouTube. Don't let their ignorance rob you off your shoulder." That is Ruth Kadiri just made this statement, and she went ahead to say that you see people that do not really invest on people, they are the ones that usually say the worst or the most. And she left. So the internet started carrying the news yesterday. People were just talking about it because it was this matter. Every blog you follow, they were just talking about Ruth said this, Ruth said that. In fact, if you go to the comment section, people were like, so people started blaming her that why is she mostly talking as if she's the owner of YouTube? Why is she always boasting as if she's the owner of YouTube? Things like that. I mean, if you ask me this, I'm going to say that with the experience she has, please allow her to boast. With the experience she has, allow her to boast. Then immediately blogs started carrying that news. The news just went so, people different reaction. Then Auntie Etinosa, JJJJJJ night came. Allegedly, she replied, because the way all people were actually commenting in the comment section, people were actually telling Etinosa, say, is she get mind? If she get mind, she don't say the born and well, because in the comment section, that is where you will see the fire. They say that she should mention the person's name that she's actually replying to, because people started saying that why is it that when Ruth Kadiri made that statement, that was when she now remember to start saying that the person should stop capping, that she's just talking, she just say something to make herself sleep. Guys, I'm going to read what Etinosa said, and at this point I want to ask again, is it the fight of two Edo queens? But the last time I checked, these two, they're good. Yeah, they're good. So people in the comment section were just telling Etinosa that if she has mind, she should mention Ruth Kadiri. She should mention Ruth Kadiri, because people keep saying that Ruth wasn't even lying from her statement, because the pressure is just too much on Nollywood when it comes to YouTube business. The pressure is getting too much, and Ruth, with the experience that she has, definitely she should be able to give little advice. So this is what Etinosa said after Ruth make that statement, and people started carrying, and the internet was just on fire. She said, "Disembark from that careless cappings." This is Etinosa replying you. "Disembark from that careless capping. Deep down inside you, you know you are lying your teeth off. Tell yourself anything so you can sleep better at night. I'm not saying more than that, but you need to end that cap soon. The Lulu. The Lulu, my people. Now so internet boss. People were supporting Etinosa. Some people were supporting Ruth. People were saying that what Ruth was actually saying is not a lie, because the pressure is just too much. Because you know how smart Ruth can be. Ruth is so smart, and trust me, she knows everything that happens in the Nollywood industry. Being on set, being offset, with the way she's so successful, so definitely she have her ears down. She knows what is going on. So, but why is Etinosa coming to be saying this kind of a thing? And people now came out and start saying that because people are asking who is she referring to. Then people in the comment section, 90% of the comment were actually referring to this person. She said she's referring to Ruth, who thinks she owns Nollywood YouTube. Otum Kilode, Otum Queen. She said that Etinosa is referring to Ruth Kadiri, who thinks she owns Nollywood YouTube. Ha! There's actually too much to say. That Ruth Kadiri thinks she owns Nollywood YouTube. But definitely she do, if you ask me. She has all the experience. If you ask me, she has all the experience. So, of course. Then, this Jemima say, hope say she's not shading Ruth Kadiri Sha. The Bible say, na Ruth and she need to rest truly. That Ruth need to rest. That Etinosa is talking to Ruth that Ruth need to rest. Then Ihoma Brown say, shared in December 2024, what happened to tagging with your full chest? People are actually telling Etinosa that Etinosa should tag Ruth with her full chest. Then why is she going through the corner? Why is she going through the corner? That she should tag her with her full chest. If she know that she's not scared. Because we know somebody like Ruth. If Ruth want to talk to you, Ruth will tag you with her full chest. She's not scared of you. She will tag you with her full chest. Then Nurse Gigi Mbappe said, Etinosa, now you suppose disembark on careless capping for not being able to mention name with your full chest. Shut the up. Haha. See, this drama was just so too much yesterday. Then outstanding okay say 2024 don't almost finish. Make una dey call out people with your full chest. Hey, people like violence too much. Then if it's Sinachi say, if it's sure for you, mention name. So they are telling it to the side, if it's sure for her that she should mention name. If she's not scared, she should mention name. Then I say, make she know they use PS slangs. If she no fit tag with her full chest and spoil am for us, I beg. Another person say, may una help put her name na Ruth K. May una finish the rest. Etinosa. People finish you. Don't be smarting my people. But at the same time, Ruth wasn't lying. Ruth know what she was talking about. Because the pressure on YouTube, on producers, and on actors these days, it's just getting too much. So for Ruth to come out to say a thing like that means she knows what she's talking about. She definitely knows what she's talking about. But for you to come out and, you to trying to cap, but you don't have the audacity to mention the person with your full chest, that is where the problem is. That's where the problem is. Because the entire Nigeria or the entire world, yesterday they were just telling you that you should tag the person if you know say they born you well. Tag the person if you know say they born you well. Because if it is Ruth, if she's talking to you, she'll tag you. You remember anytime that Ruth has problem with somebody, she'll tag the person. She's not scared of the person. Or she will indirectly refer to you. She says she's talking to you directly. If there is one thing about Ruth, she's not scared of anybody. She will mention your name directly. So, Etinosa, next time, please, if you know say you really be the real queen that loves to drag people, when they give out their opinion peacefully without calling your name, can you please tag the person? Because people are actually telling you right now that tag the person with your full chest. Stop going through the corners because they say this is 2024. If you want to tag people, tag them with your full chest. But you yourself, you know that Ruth is not lying now. Because right now, the pressure is just getting too much. People, the entire producers left Epic, African Magic Epic completely. They left all that this thing. Now they just focus mostly on YouTube. And they just keep putting pressure on some of these actors. Some of them, they will even ask some of the actors that they should promise them that they are going to give them 1 million views in 24 hours. So the pressure is getting too much. So for Ruth to come out and say things like this, the pressure is really getting too much. So Etinosa, next time if you are talking, if you don't want to tag the person, don't even start. Because we need you to tag the person with your full chest. I will trust Ruth. Ruth will not answer you because she did not tag her name. Because if you tag her name, she will reply you with your full chest. She's not scared of anybody. She's not. So the way you see people, the way the entire internet went on fire yesterday, calling you and telling you that you should tag people, things like that. People were in support of you. People were actually in support of Ruth. People were saying that Ruth is overdoing. People are saying that you yourself you are overdoing. You should mind your business. So it was just a misreaction. But yesterday, this was the main conversation yesterday on the internet. This was the main conversation because everywhere, Instablog, Olinda, AKGO, everywhere, people gossip me, look, people were just big bloggers everywhere, people were just carrying this news. So what do you think about this issue? Should Etinos tag Ruth, since she's actually indirectly talking to her allegedly, because with the way people were reacting, people were saying that she was actually referring to Ruth? So should she tag Ruth, or she should just be doing it codedly, because Ruth too did not tag anybody? What do you think?